told you there's a 30-second daily movement that can restore blood flow to your brain, activate your second heart, lower your blood sugar, and even improve cognitive function and heart health, all without breaking a sweat. So let's do it together first, then I'll show you the incredible science behind it. Stand up, raise your heels off the ground, then lower them down rhythmically, just like this. And at the same time, I want you to slowly sway your arms side to side, but here's the trick. Letting it cross your body in front of your chest. That's the trick, and I'll explain why. It may feel simple, but don't underestimate what's happening inside your body. Every time you lift your heels, you're firing your soleus muscle deep within your calf area, deep within your postural muscles in your calf. And that's designed for endurance. Unlike other muscles, that fatigues quickly. The soleus stays active for long periods, and more importantly, it plays a vital role in pumping blood and lymph upwards. That's why it's known as the second heart. And this muscle helps push that venous blood flow. That's the non-oxygenated blood, as well as the lymphatic fluid from your lower body back up to the heart, fighting the effects of gravity, prolonged sitting, as well as areas that are stagnated. And if you're ever experiencing swelling in your legs, heaviness, or varicose veins, it's likely because this pumping mechanism is underactive. So when we're doing this exercise, we're activating it. And when blood flow from the legs slows down, guess what else slows down? Oxygen delivery to your brain. That's one of the silent causes of brain fog, lack of focus, and early fatigue. And it's why people feel mentally sharper after even gentle movements, as we're doing like this. Here's something you probably didn't even know. Activating the soleus muscles in our calves plays a surprising role in blood sugar regulation. New research shows that low-intensity soleus contractions help significantly increase glucose uptake from the blood without relying on insulin, the GLUT4. That means this simple movement, as we're pumping our calves up and down, will lower your blood sugar naturally, making it incredibly useful for people with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or metabolic syndrome. In fact, just by engaging your calves like this, you're activating oxidative muscle fibers that pull glucose from the bloodstream and burn it as fuel, helping stabilize energy levels, improving insulin sensitivity, and taking pressure off the pancreas. And we're just getting started. While your calves handle that circulation, your arms are doing something just as critical. As you swing your arms side to side, crossing your chest, over the chest area, over the center line of your body, you stimulate the corpus callosum. That's the massive bundles of nerve fibers that connects your left and right brain, the two hemispheres. And as we cross the midline, it activates the interhemispheric communication, improving the coordination, improving your balance and cognitive flexibility. And it isn't random motion. It's targeted directly to the neurological system as you stimulate these neurological areas in your brain. And this kind of movement is used in stroke rehab, ADHD therapy, and even to support neuroplasticity in aging brains. You're also triggering your vestibular system and proprioceptive loop feedback, which feed into the cerebellum. That's your brain's balance and movement. This is how it's processed. That means that this one simple pattern is giving your brain a full body update. So if you have vertigo, dizziness, you feel like you're off balance, this is something you got to do. But it even gets better. You're engaging your lymphatic system, the body's waste removal and immune priming network. Unlike your cardiovascular system, which is your heart and blood vessels, the lymph has no central pump. It relies completely on movement and muscular contractions to circulate. And without it, you become prone to inflammation, your body becomes more congested and more toxic. And this movement flushes your lymph, it supports detoxification, and enhances immune readiness, and especially critical in today's high-stress, high inflammation world. Many of us have inflammation, and inflammation is a common denominator in all diseases. And let's not forget your heart. When you activate the soleus muscles and improve venous return, you're reducing the workload on your heart. You're improving preload vascular tone and arterial elasticity. You're lowering your systemic pressure and reducing cardiac strain, a critical factor for long-term cardiovascular health and stroke prevention. And even the rhythm of the movement activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the calming, healing branch of your autonomic system. This lowers cortisol, it reduces blood pressure, it resets your body's stress response. You're not just getting circulation, you're getting coherence, clarity, and calmness. And here's how powerful this is, because there are many times you can use this through the day. You can do it first thing in the morning to clear out that overnight stagnation after sleeping. You can do it after a long flight or even after sitting for hours. You can do it before bed to ground your nervous system and enhance better, deeper sleep. Or do it anytime you feel foggy, tense, anxious, depressed, or even off balance. Your body will know that. Only 30 seconds a day at a time, but I recommend do it several times a day because you're going to benefit, you're going to feel the changes, you're going to reap those physiological effects by improving your brain clarity, by getting more venous return and cardiovascular unloading, lowering your blood sugar and enhancing insulin function, lymphatic drainage and immune support, cognitive sharpening, and neural integration. This isn't just exercise. It's biological optimization. And it starts with the part of your body most people ignore, the calves, the core of circulation and the gateway to healing. So, do this daily. Teach it to your kids. Share it with someone who sits too long. It's the simplest brain and body reset you'll ever do. Move with purpose, heal with rhythm. And remember, your second heart is always ready. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your friends and family. Leave your comments below. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel.